Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel. This time I'm here to build an Acura RSX Type S off-road build or rally build. Now you may be wondering, like, how is that going to work? This is a front-wheel drive car. How are you going to be able to build? Well, Need for Speed has a little trick up its sleeve apparently with front-wheel drive cars, which I never noticed. I don't know how I never noticed. Actually I don't know if I've built any front-wheel drive rally cars. Have I built the GTI as a front-wheel drive rally? I don't even know, to be completely honest. Anyway, they have a little trick up their sleeve. So basically, this car, right? There is no variations of this car that make it an all-wheel drive or a rear-wheel drive car. Now, if I go ahead and go to, I can't go to my parts, can I? I can't go to my parts here. All right, one sec. Let's go over to the tune-up shop, and I'll show you guys real quick here. If I go to the tune-up shop and I pretty much just get rid of all my parts. Right now it's a level 299, maxed out. If I go ahead, right, I go on equip, and I get rid of all of my parts, right, so it's pretty much the same way I bought it. It's completely stock now. If I put everything back on 1, right, now, technically this car should be completely stock horsepower, front wheel drive, but it's not. It's rear wheel drive. They've decided to drivetrain swap these cars in this game if it's a rally build. How weird is that? And then here's the main thing as well. If I go ahead and I put the parts back onto this thing, right? I'll show you guys now. In Need for Speed fashion, now you can do all-wheel drive burnouts on the spot. Why is this a thing? It is still rear bias, like the torque distribution is still rear bias. You can see that the rear is definitely spinning a lot more than the front. The front is sort of hanging on there. I don't know how you can do all-wheel drive burnouts on the spot. It just doesn't make sense. But now the car is all-wheel drive. Like, what is going on? It's just a little, like, it's not a glitch. It's definitely not a glitch. It's definitely intended to be like this. But I never noticed this was a thing before, because I don't think I've built any sort of front-wheel drive cars as rally builds or off-road builds here. And if I have, I just didn't notice at all. But yeah, this is what happens with these cars, I guess. Anyway, let's just actually go ahead and build this thing up, and then I'll drive it off-road and see what it's like. All right, let's see what we can actually do to this thing. I can't remember at all what we can do to this car. I mean, we're gonna turn it into an off-road build anyway, so whatever we add onto this thing, it just pretty much has to be sort of aggressive looking, and that's about it. Nothing too crazy here, so we'll put this Jay's Racing kit on it. I like the front that is like sort of raised up a little bit. I think that's kind of cool. For the side, I'll probably just go with the full Jay's Racing kit on it. We'll see what that's like. I have no idea if I've chosen the same thing before or not. I like the body club on that. That looks decent, but the inks look pretty good here. I'll choose the body club because it's kind of cool. It's nice and clean looking. As for the exhaust, of course, I think we're just gonna go with just a slightly bigger, just standard exhaust. Is this tilted, or is this just straight out? I don't know. It is tilted to the side a little bit, so we'll keep this one on. I'm not gonna put a diffuser on it. It's an off-road car. I'm not gonna do that. For the wing, I think it needs a big wing on this thing. So the Ings one is kind of decent. The Jay's Racing one is a little bit nicer, though, and the this APR wing looks pretty mental. So I think we're gonna put this on. So again, big wing should be kind of decent here. For the taillights, just slightly tinted, I guess, will be nice. I'll check the fenders now in a second, and I can do those. For our hood or our bonnet, Jay's Racing looks a lot better, and for the headlights, I guess just slightly tinted would work as well. Now, I wish that you could put like fog lights and stuff like that all over this thing, but you can't, which is kind of annoying. I wish you could do it, I really do. Just pretty much spotlights everywhere. As an off-road vehicle, I feel like you should be able to do that on every single car. Anyway, for our side skirts, we can get it to go slightly wider. With the Jay's Racing on the body club when we can't put anything on because of the front end. Side here, the rear end is much nicer with the Jay's one, or the Ings one, I guess. It's not the Jay's one. Wait, is this the... This was Jay's Racing. There's no Jay's Racing rear end. That's kind of weird. Yeah, it's nice and simple. There's not really a lot of stuff to do here, so I guess I'll put the street style mirrors as well on it, and nothing really else to be adding on here, I guess. I'll choose a set of wheels that sort of represents some sort of rally wheels. 1552s are a set of them that I definitely add on to like a rally car, but they're a bit too stock. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can find another set of wheels that would look sort of decent. There'll probably be another set of 1552s because they have really decent like rally wheels, or like rally style wheels, I should say. But anyway, I'll be right back. I told you, as far as rally wheels go, 1552 has it on lock in this game. I really wish there was some Oz, like some Oz wheels would be sick in this game. I actually do want to change the tires a little bit because I mean I like the. Actually no, I don't really want to because I know for a fact that the tires I'm gonna like go for after are just not gonna look the same. Yeah, they're gonna be like really beefy off-road tires, but I kind of want these. I like these tires because they're like nice rally tires, basically. Anyway, for the stance tuning, I'm gonna keep it lifted, obviously, rally car. Don't really want this thing to be lowered. Paint and wrap. Let's have a look and see what people have made for this thing, and see if I can choose something that I can dirty up a lot. I mean, I know if I choose something that's like white, it'll get really, really dirty. I don't know. There needs to be some sort of a design. This would be nice. This is like what? This is a spoons. Is this a Jay's design? It's the Jay's racing one, right? I think I've built the previous car, the previous Integra that I've built. I'm just gonna call it an Integra. I'm gonna call it a DC5. The previous DC5 that I built, I think had this design on it. So yeah, I'm not gonna choose the exact same one as before. Again, something that sort of represents like a rally car would be nice. I mean, anything that sort of has a bunch of stuff to it, I think would be nice. I mean, I like this, you know, like if like a rally spec car, you know, because I could just completely leave this stock if I really want to. But I like the little Castrol edge stuff everywhere. I like this. This actually doesn't look too bad. It really doesn't. I'm down to put this on. It makes it look like a little bit more like a competition car, pretty much. You know what? Let's do it. Let's put it on. I'll keep the wheels, the color. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna change the wheels to white, just full on white. See if I can try and do that. So go all the way down to white, and apply that to all rims. And then go to this, and then go down to white, and apply that to all rims. I think I need a different type of white here. Not matte. Not gloss. Something like this. What's a nice white here? See, because all this just turns it into chrome. It's a bit too silvery here. How are we gonna make this thing look a little bit more white? Clear coat maybe? I change it to metallic. I don't know how that's gonna look. Saturation is on 0 pretty much. Brightness is maxed out as well. Confirm. Apply to all rims. And if I go to the main rim as well, go to recent. Doesn't really change much, does it? It changes a little bit. Actually, it does change a little bit. I can't get it to full on white though. It's kind of annoying. It is kind of white though, to be completely honest. It's not too bad. Anyway, we'll keep it like this. So yeah, doesn't look too bad. Level 299, Acura RSX, DC5 Integra, whatever you want to call this thing. It's pretty fast. 500 horsepower. For an off-road vehicle, it's pretty fast. Also in this game, you don't really want to have a car that like has 1,000 horsepower off-road because sometimes it's like pretty uncontrollable. And the difference between like a car like this and a car like, for example, like a Mustang, for example, like the old derelict Mustang that I built for off-roading, which is really, really impressive and is very, very good. Even though that car is level 399, it's not that much better than this. It's maybe a couple of seconds faster than this, and I'll show you guys exactly what it's like because I've driven both of these. I've obviously done laps with this car. I just wanted to see what it was like, and especially since I wanted to check out what it was like off-roading because it's an all-wheel drive now. Like I bought it was a rear-wheel drive. I've done a lap with it. It felt weird, and now it's all-wheel drive, and it still feels kind of weird because it's a front-wheel drive, supposed to be pretty much a front-wheel drive from factory. It's cool. It's just weird that they drivetrain swap these cars just so we can have them in the thing. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what it's like. I'm guessing it's the same with all the cars, though. I'm guessing it's the same. Like, I mean, I've tested. I bought an old GTI. I bought an old GTI just to test it out. So I spent like an extra 30 grand out of my money literally just to see if it turns that car into the same as this, and it does. If I have a stock Mark 1 GTI, if I have a stock Mark 1 GTI as an off-road spec car, it's rear-wheel drive. It's the weirdest looking thing ever. And if I do end up building it up, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same as this. It's just going to turn into an all-wheel drive GTI. I think what I need is slightly less jump parts for this thing, because this goes far. This goes really, really far when I jump with it. But again, it's such a good car to drive off-road. It's weird. It's weird because it's not a level 299, or it's not level 399. It's only a level 299. So power-wise and all that sort of stuff doesn't really mean a lot of stuff off-road, because like you're kind of stuck at the same speed. So even if you do have a car that has like 1,000 horsepower, you can do 250 miles per hour off-road. What's the point? The thing you need is a car to handle great, and that's pretty much it. A little bit of extra power for this car would actually work quite well. But like I said, the Mustang and whatever, I think I got like 125 with it. It's not that much faster than this thing. It's like, it's not even 10 seconds faster. I could have gone a lot faster here if I used my NOS correctly and stuff like that. So I got a 133 with this thing, and it's only level 299. Now, very, very soon, obviously, we will be getting the update to pretty much have every single car in this game boosted up to level 399, which is going to be kind of cool, and I can't wait for that. So I'm definitely going to make a lot of videos on that. Again, I have asked before what cars you guys want to see, you know, pretty much brought up from level 299 to level 399. I have that video pretty much just there with all the comments, and everybody wants to see specific cars, which is great. I will go ahead and revisit some of them. But if you haven't commented yet, please let me know down in the comments of this video, or on Twitter. Like I said, I keep pimping up my Twitter because I just want a little bit more interaction and stuff over there. I want my Twitter to grow a little bit. So if you guys don't follow me on Twitter yet, it is down in the description box below or up on the screen. And basically, you guys can follow me there and tweet at me and tell me all sorts of stuff. But yeah, I want you guys to let me know what sort of cars would you guys want to see me revisit from previous builds to see what they're like as the builds now. Because we're going to be getting, like I said, level 399 boost for every single car. So it's going to be pretty impressive. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.